Okay, let's evaluate the indefinite integral, the integral of two terms, 2x minus 3 cosine x dx. Well, we're going to have to consider each of the terms separately, so let's break them apart. The integrand does distribute. So we have the integral of 2x dx minus the integral of 3 cosine x dx. Now let's use a rule of integration to pull the constant out in the front. 2 times the first minus 3 times the second integral. Now, all we have to consider here is what is the integral of the power, x to the first power. Remember what you do for the power integration rule? You add 1 to the exponent, and then you multiply in the front by the reciprocal of the exponent. That's what the rule says. A way to remember this power rule for integration, this is the way I remember it. If I'm taking the derivative of a power, derivative means deduct 1 from the exponent, while the integral means introduce 1 to the exponent. That's a silly trick I learned in college. Okay, so let's work on the next one, which is not an exponent on the power of x. What it is a cosine function. So you think, what is the function whose derivative equals cosine, equals cosine x. In other words, what is the antiderivative of cosine? It's sine. And then we have that negative 3 in the front. And don't forget to add your constant c. Now simplify, you get x squared minus 3 sine x plus c. Now you can check that answer. And that's what we're going to do next. You can actually always check your answer for an integral. I mean, that answer is supposed to be the antiderivative. So if you take the derivative of your answer, you should get the integrand, the function you just integrated at the beginning. So doing the derivative, I get 2 times x minus 3 times the cosine of x plus the derivative of c is 0. So that is my integrand, 2x minus 3 cosine x. So yes, my answer in the box was good. It is indeed the antiderivative of the integrand 2x minus 3 cosine x, because when I took the derivative of the answer, I got the integrand.